So here we are with the strawberry tour today. I'll be harvesting a couple of varieties if they're ready, but it won't be a large harvest. It'll be a very small harvest. So this variety right here is Pantagruella. I'm only going to show the varieties that are ripening at this moment. So Pantagruella. It's only a handful that's ripening. This variety here is Honai. Let's see if I can find that tag. So Honai strawberry, and we have a few. They're actually starting to go overripe. We got some larger ones over here. Yeah, this one's definitely going overripe, starting to turn black. So this is a beautiful berry yesterday. I've been meaning to save them for the video, and I've been taking too long to actually get to picking them, so I've been kind of wasting my fruit. Let's taste it. I don't want to eat the whole thing. Let's see. Got a bunch of them, and I've been trying to see how ripe they can get also. So you can see a lot of these are definitely overripe, but they are ripe about 2 days ago. So I say when they reach a nice red color about right here, Honai, once it reaches about this color, I call that ripe. That bright red. Get any darker than that, it starts turning black. So let's pick off some of these ripe Honais. And it feels like it's easy to pick. I could just snap the stem with my fingers. Not much effort behind it. I planted these, it looks like something ate this one. I planted these about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I got the plants from North Farms. I purchased 25 plants. I think it was about $13. 25 bare root plants. Drop that one down. Just keeping the ripe ones. So that's a beautiful berry. Some of these have bug damage, so they can stay. So that's Honai for right now. Honai seems like it was the first to produce out of my varieties, my newer varieties. Next we have Rutger Scarlet, or Rutger Scarlet. This variety is supposed to have been bred to be super sweet. They didn't take disease resistance into mind at all. This variety is literally bred for flavor. So this is the Rutger Scarlet. You can see it's the average size seems to be bigger than or as big as the Honai. So here's an excellent quality Rutger Scarlet strawberry. This one is in a perfect eating stage. Still has some water on it from the rain just now. So that's Rutger Scarlet. 2 of them at the top. Let's see what else we have. That's Rutger Scarlet. Let's see. Got another one right here. Let me give it a taste, matter of fact. And it's sweet. Definitely sweet. I want to see how that Mara des Bois variety does. That French variety. So it's supposed to be delicious. Most of these varieties that I'm picking right now are June bearing. So they put out one big crop in June to July, because we're in July right now. This is the Sparkle variety. And got one that's almost ripe right here. Let's pick that one. Oops, slightly damaged it. So this variety seems to be soft. You want to be careful when picking it. Let's see. I'm trying to find a ripe one. Because if you find one that's slightly underripe, it won't give you a good example of how the actual flavor is. Cause some strawberries, they literally don't taste good until the day that they're ripe or the morning that they're ripe. Let's see. All around here is sparkle. I'm gonna try this one. Try this one right here. It tastes good. It's not sweeter than that Rutgers Scarlet. Definitely not sweeter than Rutgers Scarlet. And I think that's all I have for right now. That's ripe. I have a few varieties that are putting out clusters of blooms, and many others are starting to fruit. The blooms are turning into fruits already, as you can see here. This is the Jewel variety. So I have about 44 varieties. Many of them I have seeds for. Many others are just plants or bare root plants that I planted, and I'm waiting for them to begin flowering and whatnot. Over here is the Dickens variety. That one's not flowering, so I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but I see the Honai, when that one's picked ripe, it has like a candy flavor, like a strawberry candy flavor. It's ironic to say that, but it tastes like a strawberry candy, the Honai variety. Sparkle has it's a nice strawberry flavor. I'll say Sparkle. It just has a nice strawberry flavor. And Rutgers Scarlet so far seems to be the sweetest of them all. But the sweetest strawberry that I've tried so far is a variety called Little Scarlet. Fragaria virginiana Scarlet Strawberry. And that's this one right here, but it's not producing. So once it starts producing, I'll do a taste testing video, and hopefully I'll have many more varieties that are ripe at that point. Oops, sorry about that little bee. All right, so I'm gonna let the bees get back to their work. Let me get back to my work. I'm gonna eat some of these strawberries. Enjoy my morning. So y'all have a good one.